Yo, it's your boy Smoke Breath on Madden video. In today's Madden video, we're going to do a simulation of the rest of Tom Brady's career in Madden because the GOAT decided to come back after 2 months of retirement. He decided, I'm going to come back and just literally, this dude is an absolute GOAT. Like, I can't believe some people actually deny that he's the GOAT. He was going to almost retire on an MVP candidate level, and then he decided to just come back 2 months later. And this team was a playoff team, don't forget. And they're still getting Tom Brady, who did not play washed at all last year. And now they're getting Tom Brady back again. As you see right here, Madden Star is listed as a 99. Now, I first thought that was a little too high. Then I was like, this dude was an MVP candidate. As much as I say he's an MVP candidate, it still stands. So, yeah, like 90, 95 or 95 plus is like kind of deserved, honestly. All right. In the simulation, though, 3 games in, it took them 3 games to get their first win in Brady's season back, even though he never really left for a season, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, they faced the Rams, the previous Super Bowl champions. Matthew Stafford, 2 passing touchdowns and 1 interception. Tom Brady, one interception, 1 touchdown, 351 yards. The yards is good, but 1 touchdown, 1 pick is not a good correlation. Cam Akers, 61 yards. Leonard Fournette with a rushing touchdown with 21 yards. Giovanni Bernard with 11 yards. And way down here, Sony Michel got a rushing touchdown off of 1 attempt. Cooper Kupp with 7 receptions and 131 yards and a receiving touchdown. Chris Godwin, 6 receptions, 90 yards. Mike Evans, 6 receptions, 78 yards. Gronk with a touchdown. And Tyler Higbee looks like with a touchdown as well. All right, in the next game here, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Buffalo Bills. And the Buccaneers won 38-24. Josh Allen with 2 touchdowns, 224 yards, rating of 126. Brady with 2 passing touchdowns as well, 1 interception though, and 386 yards. Rushing, Leonard Fournette had himself a monster game with 3 touchdowns. Only 92 yards, but still 3 touchdowns. So I guess they just used him as an absolute red zone threat. Devin Singletary with a rushing touchdown as well. Chris Godwin with 130 yards, no touchdown to show for it. Mike Evans with 128 yards on a touchdown to show. Gabriel Davis with a touchdown, and Gronk with a touchdown as well. All right, so we're at the end of the season here, and this is Tom Brady's stats of the first year coming back out of retirement. Now, Brady did absolutely phenomenal in some aspects, like right here, 5,508 passing yards. That is amazing. That is absolutely phenomenal. 47 passing touchdowns as well. He led the league in passing touchdowns, but 24 interceptions. 24 interceptions is so high. That is such a high number. It's that like the interceptions is such an ugly number, but the touchdowns is so beautiful. So it's like a mix in between. I really don't know. I would like dub this an average season just because the interceptions are that high. I would like say that's an average season, but you got to think that's a crazy amount of touchdowns also. So Madden is weird with their awards. So I thought Tom Brady would get like MVP just since he led the league in touchdowns, but no, he wasn't even top 10 in MVP voting. Patrick Mahomes won MVP, then Dak Prescott was second in voting, then Aaron Rodgers, and then Justin Fields, surprisingly enough. I wanted to go ahead and check the AFC and see the AFC quarterbacks just to see if there was anything going on there, because the NFC quarterbacks, it was like all weird. Like Justin Fields was in there, so I didn't know what was going on because like Justin Fields does not have a statistically better year than Tom Brady, but they put Justin Fields in anyway. Anyway, I don't know. But Tom Brady, that's like amazing. He had 47 touchdowns, but it's also horrendous. He had over 20 interceptions. So I don't know. You deem that season I was. Anyway, they made playoffs 12-5 facing the Saints here. This rivalry has really been heating up in the last couple of years, especially ever since Brady has come to Tampa Bay. The Saints have become pretty big rivals. I mean, they're division rivals, neither less, but still, it's been kind of spiced up. But anyway, they lost in the playoffs to the Saints here, um, which was not the case 2 years ago. But Tom Brady is playing another year, so not only is he coming back for this year, Madden says in the simulation, at least in Madden's crazy world, um, Brady is also coming back this year. It's going to be shortened and less in depth as last season. As the last season ones for time purposes of the video. I don't want to make an extremely long video for you guys. But midway through the season here, Tom Brady has 2,511 passing yards, 19 passing touchdowns. Halfway through the season, already 19 passing touchdowns. That's insane. Interceptions is a little high, but not ridiculously high as it was last time, but still 9 passing interceptions halfway through is not good, but I would say this is definitely on a better pace or ratio than last year was. But and it's not like last year was bad or anything. But as you see right here, the Buccaneers did not make playoffs. Not nearly as good as a year as last year was. They finished 7-10, third in the NFC South. As you see on the right hand side, though, Tom Brady led the league in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So I don't know what is up with this man and just leading in passing touchdowns. But not only, you got to think, if this happened in real life, not only does he hold the records, he's setting them so far apart to make them actually unbreakable. Like the passing touchdown or the passing yards record, if he plays 2 more seasons, will actually be almost untouchable. But anyway, let's go over his stats right here. 44 passing touchdowns, 17 interceptions. This is a way better year. Um, the interceptions are just lower, which is good. I mean, still a crazy, crazy amount of passing yards and a crazy amount of passing touchdowns. Interceptions are a little high, but at least it's not like last year. So this is really good. I feel like he'll definitely, if not be MVP, be in the top 3 voting. And he actually was not. He was in the 4th voting, so way to make me wrong in that case. But still, did pretty good. Let's go and check how he did in the NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Tom Brady, second in NFC Offensive Player of the Year voting. So he did not quite get any awards with the 2 last years. He played, but he definitely set his records way higher than he probably needed to be. And I don't think we see anyone touching this anytime soon, unless Patrick Mahomes plays as long as Brady did. I really don't. I really don't see anyone touching those records, and Patrick Mahomes needs to step it up too. I mean, not that he's bad or anything, but last season wasn't the greatest season for Patrick Mahomes, and he can't have many seasons like that if he wants a shot at breaking these records. But anyway, guys, that's around the end of the video. Tom Brady went on to retire after this, and I am so grateful for you guys watching this video. Also, check out the channel for more. We got so many off-season videos coming along the way, and not only do we do Madden, we do Red Dead Online and GTA 5 Online. So if you're interested in any of the 3 games, Madden, GTA, or Red Dead, make sure to subscribe for more. Subscribe if you're a big football fan. We got off-season videos coming your way. Bye.